All right, guys, welcome back to the European Hearthstone Regional Qualifier, aka Road to Blizzcon. My name is Steven. I'm casting for you still right now. Don't know why I'm telling you that, because all of you know me already. It's Maverick versus RDU. Sick matchup right here, actually. And it looks like the clean feed is loving the technical part of its creation. Let's jump into this right now. It's a great starting hand for RDU, who's on the Druid here, who has not only the coin and the Innervate, but also the Darnassus Aspirant. There's not really any way that can get any better. So, yeah, Maverick on the Patron Warrior. Can't really judge the starting hand. It's not the best, though, to be honest. Like, sometimes you can have a pretty sick starting hand. Like, a sick starting hand, for example, would be, let's see, if you had, like, a Death Spite, an Inner Rage, and a Patron, for example. That's pretty sick. And he doesn't have it, though. And he's actually going to go for this Shredder instantly. He's like, okay, bro, please don't have the Axe. And he doesn't have it right now. Can he top deck one? Harrison off the top, not too helpful. And he's actually going to take a crap ton of damage off of this. He might even have to execute it next turn with a task. And Darnassus Aspirant is going to come onto this as a follow-up. What the fuck is Ancient Teaching? Ancient Teaching is, I think, the card draw ability of the Ancient Allure. Okay, pretty brutal turn here for Maverick. Nope, I still need to turn on my sound. Pretty brutal turn here for Maverick. He might have to execute here. Just plays the Frothing. He basically just fodders that. Wow, okay. Well, that Shredder's going to trade gladly, and a Savage Combatant's going to come as a follow-up here. For sure, basically. It's actually a pretty nice card to actually trade Patrons. I mean, the Combatant comes down either way, right? And you have to trade this either way as well. And then you're basically hoping for your opponent not to trade the 2-3, because then you can play an Azure Drake for value next turn, which is pretty crazy. So, there's the War Axe, though, so that's not going to work out. So, War Axe coming down. And do you task the 4-1 here? Okay, he's attacking the 2-3 first because he doesn't want to run into a taunt. There's an Alchemist. So he could Shredder here, but... not Shredder, sorry. He could Keeper here, but he couldn't just Hero Power instead. It's kind of like the same thing. And he's still going to Keeper. All right. Just wants to put stuff on the board. And the damage he's producing is pretty real. Has nothing to fight this, really, except his Axe. Battle Rage isn't going to help, and he's probably just going to have to play a Tempo Harrison to even have a chance in this one.
That belongs
in a museum. He's going to trade the Alchemist. How much damage is this with Savage Roar? Wait, is that game? I think that's lethal. Yeah, that's the game with the hero power. Because the Savage Combatant, even without an Innervate. That's crazy. And Maverick gets wrecked on the Patron Warrior here because Savage Combatant has a pretty nice Inspire effect. And there is the first game here for RDU in this best of 5 between RDU and Maverick. The Romanian player, the youngster, picking up the first win in this best of 5.